Okay, my background is as a physical chemist. I'm not a trained mining engineer. I got into health and safety in mining nearly 30 years ago when I joined Simtas, and there's an opportunity to bring chemistry into mine safety. We're looking particularly at fires and explosions in underground coal mines, and the need to understand better the mechanisms of those fires and explosions and how better to control and prevent them. So that's where we developed a lot of gas monitoring systems, and we looked at things like inertization to prevent explosions from occurring. We looked at better suppression systems on fires, better quality ventilation. So we brought a lot more science, not just me, but I was a small part of that, in producing better ventilation quality control, better monitoring so we can understand and prevent fires and explosions, and understand just how complex coal mines, for example, really are. I think it's an area of strength because, unlike a lot of other countries, we have invested in health and safety research despite our small size, and because we've done things differently to a lot of other countries. We haven't just gone for more and more rules. We haven't just gone for compliance. In other words, people aren't just expected to follow the rules. They are encouraged to think. They are encouraged to find their own solutions. Our legislation, for example, is all about doing something to meet an outcome. So legislation requires an outcome, but it doesn't tell you how to get there. So you're allowed to do things different ways, provided you can demonstrate it's safe. That means we need to invest in research, and in coal, particularly in Australia, since the federal government started the NERDEC scheme back in the 80s, I think it was, but they then pulled out, the Coal Association has funded research every year. And we've had a history of major incidents in Australian coal mines, and with our attitudes to that no accident is acceptable, we have committed to research to try and reduce the harm to our workforce. There's a lot of similar mining going on in Australia and India. India is moving into more and more mechanised, large-scale mines, mainly in coal area in the short term, and that brings its own hazards and problems. And I think that the experience of Australia can help in India that way. And of course, there's a lot of excellent researchers in India as well, and they have experience in particular hazards under particular formats that we may not have, so we can benefit from that for our future as well.